some of the members of the studio audience to discover if the average person can do something that's considered by the skeptics to be absolutely impossible. And it's this. We wondered, could any of our volunteers project their minds to another person somewhere else and make an accurate sketch of what they could see, either around the person or through his or her eyes? It's a psychic technique that's known as remote viewing. The intelligence community has been successfully using it for years, and no one knows why it works. It just does. So our 5 volunteers sat with their paper and pencils here, and the person they were to remote view was me. So I went to another room in a hidden location with a camera. Actually, it's our wardrobe store, complete with shelves, laundry equipment, a television monitor, an ironing board, and clothing hanging from a rail. And for good measure, I bounced a basketball. How much, if any of this, would they be able to remote view? So let's see how they got on. Can you show me your drawings, please? What were you experiencing when you drew this?
Well, it was quite strange. It started off with lots of different impressions, different images, until finally there was a very clear sense that you were handing clothing, coat hangers, that sort of thing.
Okay. What about you, madam?
I visualised some bright lights, and then I kind of had a sense of you spinning an object of some kind.
Right, okay, yes. Could be a basketball. What about you, sir? What have you drawn there?
TV. I thought you were actually playing a game, possibly on TV or watching TV.
Well, I wasn't playing a game, but yes, I was watching a TV whilst I was bouncing the basketball. What about you, madam? This is a very interesting drawing.
Well, I saw a close-up of your hand and something circular, or a ball sort of falling downward, or definitely moving.
Thank you. Now, Paul, this for me is the most interesting. What have you drawn there?
Well, I drew an ironing board and also a clothes rail with clothes hanging down from it. Also a kind of a screen thing that I thought was up there. And that's about it, really.
Well, that's very interesting, because that is almost exactly what I could see whilst I was bouncing the basketball. As I said, no one can explain for sure how or why it works, but I think you'll agree this is a very interesting demonstration. You've seen how simple it is to do, and it's a genuine paranormal experiment. You can easily try it for yourself. If you have a fax machine, you could ring someone and ask them to remote view where you are or what you're doing. It doesn't matter if they're around the corner or in Australia. The distance doesn't seem to matter. Thank you for a most surprising result.